Oh, good morning, boys and girls. I bet you're so excited that it's Friday. Friday's finally here and it's almost the weekend. So, today for our Friday reading lesson, we have three important targets. Our first target is I can blend sounds to read words. I can read text with understanding. That means when you read a story, you really understand what happened. You can talk about what happened in the story and you can understand why things happened. You can retell a story to someone. And then our last target is I can answer questions. That's right. After we read a story, you're able to think about that story and answer questions. We're going to start reading by listening to our sounds, and we're going to put together those sounds that you hear, that we can blend those sounds to make a word. Miss Nakian's going to give you the sounds, and then you're going to blend. So we're going to listen closely, blend, and then you're going to tell Miss Nakian the word. Here's our first word together. G, O, A, S. Glass. You got it. We're going to keep going. G, R, A, S. Grass. G, R, A, S, E. Grassy. Good job. G, O, A, S, E. Glassy. G, O, A, S, E. Glossy. K, K, E, Z. Cookies. F, I, N, Z. Muffins. Very good. Ooh, here's a tricky one. D, O, N, T, S. Donuts. Ooh, that's a great word. That's a yummy word. Next word. B, R, Ow, N, E, Z. Brownies. Very good brownies. Ooh, we're talking about yummy things. Cookies and muffins and donuts and brownies. All right, last word. It is one of our challenge words. Here we go. K, up, K, A, K, S. Cupcakes. Very good. That word had 7 sounds, and you were able to blend it. I'm so proud of you. Now we're going to move on to our vowel sounds. We're going to review those letter sounds. Here we go, and echo me. I, E, A, Very good. I want you to make sure you're practicing your vowel and your letter sounds every day. Now we're going to move on to our consonants. Here we go, and echo me. D, as in dog. F, as in fan. K, as in cake. R, as in run. G, as in go. H, as in help. J, as in jump. Qu, as in queen. W, as in will. K, as in king. O, as in love. M, as in milk. X. Ooh, let's do one at the end, as in fox. You hear that x on the end? As in fox. N, as in note. S, as in snake. As in play. Z, as in zebra. T as in tooth. V. Oh, that's a good one. V as in very. Y as in yellow. Awesome. Y'all did such a good job with your sounds. Remember, practice your sounds every day. Now, for this activity, your job is to read the sentences, and we have to match the right one with the picture. Yes, so we're going to read both choices. One of them match the picture, and we're going to circle that in just like when we answer questions when we read a story. And then you're going to write that sentence on the lines under the picture. We're going to do the first one together. No dogs are in the box. Dogs are in the box. Think time. Yes, if you're touching your second choice, that is the right one. So remember, our job is to, as well as we can, we're going to try our best to stay in that circle to bubble in our answer. When you get to first grade, this is really important. Now, our next job is we're going to write that sentence on the lines. We're going to copy it and write it. So Miss Lockie is going to try my best to stay on the lines. We're going to write dogs are, yeah, and that's our tricky word, are in the box. Very good. Are in the box. And we're going to put our period because it's a telling sentence. Now, Miss Nakan wants you to try the next one on your own. And then I also want you to try the back. We have a picture of a bed, and then we have a picture of a man and, oh, a little girl. And it looks like she's holding something. So your job is going to be to read these sentences on your own and then to go back and bubble in the right one that matches the picture and to write the word. Good. So we're going to go to the next one. I'm going to give you some think time. Let me see if you can read it by yourself, and then we'll read it together. Okay, let's go ahead and check your thinking. This is a bed. This is a bath. I think you know which one is the correct answer. This is a bed. So you're going to bubble that in. Very good. And then what's your other job? Yes, it's to write it very neatly on your lines using your 5-star writing. This is, remember your spacing between your words, a, b, ed. Don't forget your uppercase letter. At the beginning of your sentence, your spacing, and then you need your, you got it, your punctuation mark, your period, because it's a telling, it's a statement. On the back, let's look at those sentences. I'm going to give you some think time and some reading time. Okay, there is a man here. There is a mat here. Yes, and Miss Naki is going to go ahead and on the back, I'm going to bubble them in, but I want you to know that Miss Naki wants you to go back and write them just like we did on the front. And then at the bottom, we have a little girl, and we're going to read those sentences to see which one matches. Ooh, look at that. Her name has our TH digraph at the end. Our Beth has a doll. Beth has a dog. Ooh, touch the one that you think matches. Which sentence matches that picture. And when you have it, yes, doll. So you should have colored in this circle. Fill it in the best you can and remember to write your sentence on the line underneath. Today our new story is Anne's Hat Box. In our story today, Anne has a very special box. And in her box, she has tons and lots of different hats. Just like you like to maybe play dress up, Anne loves to dress up with her hats. There is a word in our story today, the vocabulary word that I want to talk about. The vocabulary word that we're going to talk about today before we read our story is the word top hat. A top hat is a tall, fancy hat. Ooh, yes, this is a top hat. Men usually wear these, and long ago, men wore these when they went to a nice, fancy place, like maybe the theater or out to a nice dinner. A long time ago, men wore these when they wore nice suits, when they'd go to fancy places. And you know a famous person that used to wear these types of top hats a lot. Yes, I bet you recognize him. Abraham Lincoln. Yes, we learned all about Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln loved to wear a top hat when he would go out to talk to people and to give speeches. And when he'd go to the theater, he'd wear his top hat to look very fancy. So in our next video, we're going to read Anne's Hat Box. We're going to read our story today to find out what type of hats Anne has in her box. I will see you soon.